He was right on the bend of the river, the Reedsburg Dam, doing something he always liked to do, was fishing.
July 19th, 1989. John Skamelka set out for a day of fishing just outside of Houghton Lake. But John's day enjoying one of his favorite pastimes would end in tragedy. His son Philip still remembers the moment that changed life forever.
Kind of a freaky situation. State police come down to said what happened at my ma's, and we went down there.
State police got a call that afternoon about a man who was unresponsive at the Reedsburg Dam. That man was John Skamelka.
After the EMTs had went to work on Mr. Skamelka there, they realized that it wasn't a heart attack, and in fact it appeared that he had been shot.
Detectives weren't able to track down any eyewitnesses, but did get a good description of a man who'd been seen in the area for several days. Witnesses said he wasn't a regular around the dam and appeared standoffish.
Seemed to be weathered, if you will. Had a couple days worth of hair growth on his face, longer hair, greasy. It was described as being greasy, slicked back. And what they believed was, it was described at the time, was a later model station wagon, maybe an Oldsmobile or a Ford Pinto style. When law enforcement arrived on scene and were shown where the vehicle had been camped, it was gone, and what appeared to be, tire marks from someone leaving in a hurry.
But despite an exhaustive statewide search, investigators kept running into dead ends.
Lots of tips come in, hey, this person has been talking about it, this person might know, and when you follow up on it, and it might be have been a different crime that they, thought they were talking about, or it was just a look-alike.
And the wait for answers began to take its toll on John's family.
I was so stressed out, I had anxiety so bad. And I just kept thinking, they got to catch this guy. And no one really knew where to look. I seen my mom get old overnight. It was really not good.
And the 3 decades since have yielded few new clues or leads.
At this point, it's truly just a whodunit, and what we're hoping here is with the new advancement in some of our technology, fingerprints, DNA, if we can get resubmittals on some of those things collected at the scene, maybe we can get a connection.
John's son Philip still makes trips to visit his father's gravesite just outside of Midland.
You got to just deal with it, that's part of life, but it's just terrible the way it happened.
Hoping and praying for answers that have eluded detectives and his family for 32 years.
Oh, definitely, we want answered. He loved everybody. If anybody needed help with something, food or anything, he always helping somebody in some way, If anybody out there knows, someone knows who did it. He's had to talk to somebody. If you know, call somebody, call state police. Call me. Just let somebody know. Somebody actually knows something out there that they're not saying.
If you have any information on who may have killed John Skamelka, you're asked to call Michigan State Police. For 9 and 10 News, I'm David Leiden.